Hello and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today it's LEGO 70809, the LEGO Movie Lord Business's Evil Lair. Pretty big box. I guess this is my first big box review on this channel, but the biggest anyway. I mean, I've done big-ish ones, but this one is like the biggest box one. I definitely had bigger LEGO sets. I do have the Death Star, like the one with the minifigures, not the one that looks like Death Star 2, and you know, different train sets and stuff, but haven't reviewed them at all. So the box is pretty cool. Can't help but feel the box is a bit too big because the bags inside don't really take up that much space, and it's not like it's big enough for you to put the set back in there once you've built it. It does come with a lot of minifigures though. Comes with Emmett, Lord Business, Dad Cop and Ma Cop, Unikitty, a wrestler guy. He's one of the special builders and master builders, and most importantly we have I keep forgetting his name, but whatever, Morgan Freeman's character. There's a stage on the left that says where's my pants, and where are my pants, and you can get the where are my pants guy in the blind bag series, so that's why he's not in here, because you have to, you know, buy the blind bags and hopefully get him. Box is too big and too awesome for camera, must move back. Yeah, just a picture of all the minifigures in 1:1 scale on the top side. On the bottom you got generic warning information. On the side you got the opening of the box, and just pictures of the set. And finally on the side is just names of all the characters: Parcop, Marcop, Vitruvius, which is the Morgan Freeman character. In other languages, the Unikitty is also called Kitty, Zinza Kitty, Mega Kitty, ooh, and Mizinus Kitty. Funny times. Get this big ass box out the way. Inside the box we get 2 instructions manual, because I guess this book's too thick, so you got book 1 and book 2. Lego cover advert on the back, of course, and advert for the other sets. On the back of number 2 box we got the Lego the video game coming soon. It's already out, all the pieces in the set. DC Comics, because this is a Warner Brothers movie, so they do that. Can't get a Batgirl yet. And adverts for all the other Lego movie sets. So that's pretty cool. Next you have you got these 2 tube pieces that are not in any of the Lego bags. A sticker sheet, of course, of the Craggle, the battery, where are my pants, and sales chart. Instead of a little box that holds the capes, you got this little packet. You got the white cape for the wrestler, the red sort of tie for Lord Business, and this really fancy glitter cape for Vitruvius. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 big bags with tiny bags inside them, so you can head over and watch the showcase after this review if you want, where I'll take photos of me building this set in front of the camera. So first things first, let's look at the tiny pieces that go in the set. First you got this sofa, which is not bad actually. It's quite a smart way of building a round sofa. Characters won't get stuck in it. The only problem is you only get 2 people. You can't really put 2 people in there because, well, the arms are going to be blocking each other. So this couch is way too small, and I should have made it slightly bigger. But I guess you can move these little arm bits to the side, one piece, and I'll sort of okay. It's an okay couch, nothing too special. Move to the back. Next you got like the business table. It looks pretty cool. It's got a little red thing going in the middle. chairs can't rotate 360 degrees because they sort of block each other. But it's a solid piece. Again, it's a pretty good table. Only thing is, I probably would like to have an extra chair on each end because the guy in charge of the meeting and such. Yeah, another thing you get, it's a big set, so you get one of these piece removers. They come in a lot of big sets to help you remove hard to remove pieces. That always seems to be a pain. Camera's pretty good. I like it. I would like it more if it came, in the past you get cameras, Lego pieces that comes with a little 1x2 plate, flat plate, and it has like film on it. I could have easily attached one onto this, but I guess I don't do those anymore, or for money reasons, they're saving it, but they're not putting an extra printed element into the pack. For whatever reason it doesn't have it. I would have preferred if one side of these had a little tape camera on it, but it's a solid camera built piece. First set piece. Okay, this is the left hand side of the stage. It's where my pants camera plays, the actual meeting room. But so the sofa and the business table and the camera are all separate. So it gives the illusion of it's a bigger area. So if you have a background piece of paper, printed background, you can have that going on. And here's just a few rooms in the actual lair. You got these two bits here, which you can put one other character in there. The master builders, they can go in there. And fun thing is, with these, you got these little ports at the bottom and the top of the on both sides. Now this side attaches to the other main set piece. But if you have another one of these, if you bought two of these sets, you can easily just get this side and plug it into the base, so you have more of these Master Builder contraptions going on. Not too much going on here. It's just a solid piece, but it's okay. It works. And then you have this piece. Again, this piece has these pegs on both sides, so if you have another one of these, you can plug it in this side. And the thing is, with these sets, people always take the minifigures out, and then the remaining pieces are dirt cheap. So you can always just easily get one of those without the minifigures, and it will go in there. And I think that'd be pretty cool. So on this one, you have this battery. I haven't stuck any of the stickers on yet. I just want to let you guys see it, and I want to scan the sticker for backup reasons. So yeah, got a battery. For some reason, there's this extra piece on the back. I'm not sure why. Is this supposed to plug into anything? Because batteries don't have that bit on here, and I don't know. And got the flaps bit and the bit that pops up a little bit, just like an actual 9-volt. So it hooks onto there. The downside is because it's only hooked on by one peg stud, it can fall off quite easily. And you got string that represents wire, but it hooks in there okay. It's just supposed to just sit there. And so. The doorway is kind of cool because without a background. I really highly recommend printing a little corridor background right there, so you got the illusion of it goes on for a bit. And you got the Krago at the top. Again, not done anything to it. So it rotates and such. So that's fun, I guess. Yeah, this battery pack keeps falling off. And finally you got the bottom area where you have come out. Ooh. So you can push that out and now fire beams of whatnot from the Krago. It's all hooked into place, so you got that can spin, come back in. If you look at the back, it's got this little system that goes. It's all really solid and hooked in place. One thing here is if you slide the balcony forward a little bit, that pops down, so we're standing on there, most likely Emmett will fall down to his whatever. So in a way, this is just like in the movie where, well, you can, a character jumps out there just like in the movie. That's something. So plug this in. It's easily detachable. I like how all these new sort of sets, like, you know, the back caves and such, they have these bits, so you can either expand your set or you can, you know, pull them out, disassemble them, and transport them slightly easier than how you used to be. So let's move on to the minifigures. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I remember why there's that little piece on the back of the battery, because Emmett plugs into it. Why he does that, but I won't tell you because movie reasons. Minifigure quality. Let's do a comparison. Let's see. Oh, here's one of the other Emmets from the cowboy set. See, lack of quality control. The silver on this Emmet is they're the same Emmet. It's got the same face and everything. The printing on this one is so much better. The silver is a lot shinier, whereas here it feels thinned out, and the orange is soaking through. Little hairs, kind of fun. Take it off. The back is again not sharply printed. It's really annoying. It's like Lego doesn't even care about the printing quality of their figures anymore. The face is hilarious. Maybe it's only different faces, but it's okay. This one is definitely better printed. This one is from the I think it's the glider one or the desert one. Oh well. But yeah, stupid, bad printed Emmet. Next we have the wrestler. You can see, but the gold again, the gold on the legs and the face is not that good. Torso is completely fine. All the other colors are slightly. The black's a bit thicker than it is on the box. The back's fine as well, but yeah, there's a little bit of gold missing in between his eyes. Again, it's annoying, but it's okay. It's just a little bit. But here's the thing: am I buying a bootleg or am I buying Lego, for God's sake? Markup and Power Cups. Look at Markup first. This is like Bad Cop's mother. Pretty good. Very classic police outfit. Her face is spot on. I really like that copper ring as the glasses around right underneath her eyes. Oh, her scared face is pretty good as well. So I have absolutely no problem with her. She's really well printed. Plus, I mean, you can't really go wrong with this one, can you? I mean, it's just so simple. Yep, everything's sharp and fine, detailed. Park up as well. Everything is sharp. Everything is detailed. Face expressions are pretty cool. They're just really not that special. Next we have Vitruvius, Morgan Freeman. Hilarious. I'll just show you his body first. Now in the film, it looks like he's using some weird tissue stick with this piece on the end. Of course, this is Lego, so it's just a normal stick. It's okay. Body print is pretty nice. He's such a hippie character. It's hilarious. I like how they've got the actual Lego legs printed underneath, and he's got like slippers. It's fun. It's funny. Sparkly cape on one side only. The other side is just sort of dull blue. Would have been nicer if it was both sides. I'm also pretty sure in the film he's got a little bit of coming down the front, so the cape's wrong. But it's pretty funny. Got the slightly upset face and the normal face. But it really doesn't matter too much because it's the eyes that count. The eyes do have that effect of sort of white in the middle with a yellow outline, just like in the film. But the eyes... I'm just trying to focus really hard. Yeah, the yellow dots on the yellow ring around the eyes, they dot into the white pupil area for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. It's like a newspaper print, you know, when you print little pigments onto a normal color to make it look darker, make it look lighter. But the entire thing comes together pretty well. Pretty lucky that the hair is tight enough that when you move the hair, it moves the head as well. So the neck is looser than the hair. So the joint between the head and the neck is looser than the joint between the hair and the head, which is good for, you know, animation's sake. If you're trying to move his head, the last thing you want is to take the hair off every time just to move the head. So he's okay. He's pretty much the main reason why I got this. I mean, the set's pretty cool, but he's like the main reason why I got this set. I know he's going to appear in the in a pirate ship set that was announced recently, but I don't really want a pirate ship. I like this base a lot more. Yeah, I'm not bothered with Metalbeard and his ship and stuff. Then we have Lord Business. Gonna have to zoom out for this for a little bit. First complaint, you cannot do the little flame things in the cups in his head. The set doesn't come with any flames, so even if you have your own flames, it's not going to plug in because it's a cup. You're going to have to drill a hole in there or something. So that's really annoying. He comes with an extra pair of legs, normal legs, and a hair. Now this is weird. He had no reason to come with extra legs, so it's nice that they're extra legs, the grey legs, because these pair of legs come attached in the package like this, right? And they're plugged in, but they're not glued in anything, so they can actually, I'm going to pull them off. See, they can come up, and it looks like this. So we got these pieces that plug into the legs. So it is pretty tight, so it doesn't fall off or anything. But so in that sense, I guess Lego doesn't want us to break the legs by pulling it out all the time, or you know, I think it's a bit hard for kids to put out all the time. But for whatever reason, it's nice that they gave us extra legs. You also have his normal hair. Just stick them on there. This set is pretty cool. The only thing is, you know, because these pieces are so big, it makes the feet feel loose because it's just too much weight to handle for the joint. So that's something to be aware of. Zoom into his head, his main body area. That will make a good photo in this angle. So the helmet is pretty much one piece with the cups and the little yellow bit on top. The black and the red are, you know, stuck glued together. So he's got, I'm going to take that off. He has no back printing, and this body is exactly the same as the blind bag Lord Business. So just to compare him, the blind bag one of course comes with an octane cup. The cups on the top are just red, there's no printing on them, which is okay, I guess. So yeah, the body's also slightly different. He's unbuttoned here and he's closed buttoned there, if you know, if that's something that people care about. His expression is slightly different. He's less and he's really there, because the blind bag's other face is just So the blind bag has and this one has and of course the red face to go with the helmet. Oh, because armor is a unique piece. It's pretty hilarious. It's like just an armored tie. So I can do that. I'll turn his head back to that side because I like it. So yeah, it's a pretty good figure, methinks. No printing issue on this guy. So yeah, last one. I saved the best to last. It's Unikitty. So, but yeah. Speaking of bad Lego printing, I mean. First problem, what's wrong with the face? Let's take a look at what it looks like on the box, shall we? Let's take a look. Box is too big, so soon the camera back in. Okay, so there's the box, right? White face and all that. Tell me what's wrong here. You see what's wrong? Well, I'll tell you what's wrong if you still can't see it. Unikitty's face, the paint on Unikitty's face is so thin that the white looks like a lighter shade of pink, and it's not white. Lego is fitting out their paint so much that the white face is not white at all. This wouldn't be such a big deal if it didn't come with white Lego pieces to contrast the color. Like if she had a pink chin, then it wouldn't be such a big bother. But because this piece is white and it's really white, and it just, so it's like she's got a weird chin or like a big beard down there. Lego, I don't know what you're doing with your printing, but when people buy an expensive set like this, they expect some quality. And when you can't even get your quality as good as a bloody bootleg, then what the hell are you doing, Lego? What, you think we're idiots? You think kids are gonna, oh look, it's Unikitty? What? You think only kids buy these sets? Yeah, your main audience is kids, but you know, we got all these limited stuff that kids will never get, but whatever, so you know your audience is adults who buy these. You think we're not gonna see this? You know, you got this hit film, and you can't even get that detail right. And not only are they saving money by keeping the paint thin, if you look really, really closely, there's actually a thin hairline gap between the blue and the black area, and it's just pink. So not only are they thinning out the paint, they're not printing it in layers. You see, Lego in the past, they printed in layers. So, for example, if this was printed in the past, they'll print the white first, they'll print the blue next. You know, they print all the lighter colors first, and then the black eyes and the blue eyelashes would be printed on top of the white paint. They didn't even bother with that. So if there's only a tiny hairline or quarter of a millimeter out of line, you're going to see a little gap between the prints, and that's what's happened here. So they're so cheap that they're not even bothering printing this little bit extra of white. You know, if you're trying to save money, like I get it, you're not going to see white underneath the black pupils, like eyeballs, but at least give yourself some sort of safety margin. At least print a little white ring around the eyes. But nope. So it's a little hairline there, and the white is so thin that it looks like she's got pink face. Cat's Unikitty has a white face. It just, yeah. Anyway, so the body black, the black areas, you can't mess up black, because no matter how thin black is, it's still going to be black, so those are fine. The designs are pretty random, but just like in the movie, so it's pretty cool. But I just guess I can't get over the terrible print of this. I mean, the horse was bad enough in the cowboy set of Lego Movie, but this is like the next level. So, is this set any good and worth the money? Playability, there's a lot of playability. You got a filming set, you got the superhero bit, you know, the master builder, lots of moving parts, a lot of minifigures, and you know, and spare pieces. Speaking of spare pieces, spare pipe here. You got this brick remover, and a lot of extra studs. Even extra black skeleton leg, you know, for whatever reason. There's more. And I can't pick up all of the pieces with my hands. But, you know, there's a lot of spare pieces. In that sense, it's cool and all. But I'd rather have none of these spare pieces and have a perfectly printed Unikitty. But what are you gonna do? So this is one of the essential sets for the Lego Movie If you can get one of these, the set itself is pretty good. Maybe some other batches of Unikitty is better printed, or Emmet, but I highly doubt it because this isn't the first time I've seen badly printed Lego characters, especially a main character. Jesus Christ. And this set goes perfectly with the melting room, like right here. So you can stick that in. It's part of the layer. That's pretty cool. If you have bad cops, stick them in there. If you're buying any of the Lego blind bags, you can easily get the "Where are my pants" guy, and you know the robot secretaries. You can put them into this set, and because you know, if you can afford it, I'm highly recommending just buying this. Another part of this section, you can actually daisy chain these. You buy a few of just this area and daisy chain them, and you can have like a really big layer with all the master builders hooked into those machines. So those are pretty cool. So this set's pretty decent. Slightly annoyed with the Unikitty thing and the other prints. But if there was only one Lego movie set that you can get this one. If you can only afford the small ones, get the melting room that I just showed sticking in there. And yeah, this is like the essential set of the movie. So it's fun. It's pretty good. Build's solid. Yeah. So subscribe, suggest a comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day.